Afternoon, guys. Today is Friday, July 19th, 2019. I'm in Parish, New York right now at the Speedy Truckstop. Just doing a little pre-trip on the truck. And we got about 20 minutes over to where we're going to pick up our loaded trailer. They just let me know it was ready, so we're going to head over there now. They got a heat advisory out right now for this area, and there's also a severe thunderstorm watch for this area. That's a nice motorhome, guys. Wouldn't mind having that. Yeah, this is the little truck stop I'm at, Speedy's. As you can see, guys, the truck stop is fairly empty. All right. And our day begins. Yeah, we're just crossing over Interstate 81 right here. We're going to take the 2-lane over to Fulton. Go down here through the little town of Mexico, New York. And it is a steamy one out there. Oh man. My outside thermometer is showing 95 right now. I think that's a little high. All right, now it just dropped down 86 degrees outside. I know the dew point's high. It's up around 75, which makes it feel real crappy. Anyway, I looked at the weather a little while ago. It was showing feels like 96 because of the dew point and the humidity. Get over here and get our trailer swapped out for a loaded one and head down to Conestoga, Pennsylvania. Hopefully we can get over here and get done before any kind of thunderstorms roll through. Well, that would probably feel good in this heat. Yeah, I keep getting this engine light on the dash. It's a check engine light. It's not a stop engine light. It's a yellow light. If you get a red light, that you mean you're supposed to stop right away. But I've cleared it a couple times now. I'll show it to you when we stop up here. But it's a inlet NOx sensor, abnormal update rate. So I don't know if that means the sensor is not reading right, or it's something's wrong with the connection or something. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know if the sensor is getting clogged up, if you would get an abnormal update rate, maybe. I gotta look into that. I'll get out my little cold reader and just make sure that's what it is again, and I'll clear it. I've been getting it about once a day now, so I think it's something that I'm gonna have to take care of in the near future. Probably a new sensor, NOx sensor, and it's the inlet side, so it's the easier one, I think. Yeah, we'll have to be looking into that. I have to call my mechanic. Maybe we can let it go until I go in for service. All right, we're at the little town of Mexico right now. Mexico, New York. A lot of old buildings right here in this stretch. That's the big downtown. Don't blink. Here comes another big Landstar. I know where he's going. He's going to St. Albans. Yeah, like I was telling you, I think yesterday, the day before, St. Albans, they get 2 or 3 loads a day. Containers. They're containers for ice cream. They're pre-printed. They're actually cups. They're pint-sized cups, most of them, I believe, and lids. So they usually run 2 or 3 a day, and sometimes as high as 4. And then the company over here where we're picking up at, they make the paper. And we also take loads out of there down to Conestoga, Pennsylvania. That's also ice cream containers. Different company than what's in Vermont though, different brand. Yeah, it's pretty easy work really. It's drop and hook, you know, for the loaded trailer and the at the destination, you know, when you pick up and when you deliver it, drop and hook both ends. Waterbury is 99% of the time is a double drop and hook. When you get up there to deliver, you got to pull the drop your loaded, pull the empty out of the door, and put your loaded back in that door. Whereas St. Albans, well, last night we had to do a double drop, but a lot of times there's a door open where they unload those cups, and you can just put it in there and pull the empty out of the other door. Or there's usually 3 or 4 empties on the yard too. So sometimes they have you drop the trailer out in the yard. And then where I'm going, headed down to tonight, down to Conestoga, PA, they are they're drop and hook down there, and you're just putting it in the yard. You don't have to put it to the door or anything. Yeah. Better hurry up and get done here because it's looking like a rain coming. Okay, everything looks good on this trailer. Just got to finish up our paperwork and we can head down towards Conestoga, Pennsylvania. Alright guys, let's get going. So I got out my Nexus reader. We're going to see what that code is on the dash. So first let me get the reader hooked up and then we'll hit the key on. I think I showed you this before. This will work on any truck now. It's got the 9-pin connector. That's a 9-pin connector. That's a 6-pin connector. And then on the newer trucks, they've got this connector right here, which also is for your automobiles. So I just leave it hooked up. So my truck uses the 9-pin connector. And my little hookup is down here, down below the key. Okay, our connector is on. And then we'll hook it up to this. We should have battery. Okay, you can see the Nexus has come on. And I don't have my key on yet, and it says battery voltage is 12.3. Your battery's in good status. Okay, that's what that looks like. That's before you turn the key on. Alright, so we're going to turn the key on. And we should get engine light on the dash. We're going to hit OK to continue. We're going to go to this screen right here, which is heavy duty. We're going to hit OK. And my system communicates on the J1939. And as you can see, we still have an engine light on. Normally that would have gone out by now. That would be that little, here, I'll zoom in. That little light right there, that's the engine light. Now if that's red, then you have a real bad issue. I actually think it's in a different spot when it's red. Anyway, that's the engine light. So we're going to start the truck now. Actually, you don't even have to start the truck. Let's go and read the codes. Alright, so let's read the code. We'll hit OK on the this thing gonna focus, yeah. On that particular connector, and we're looking for engine, which is on the top, and we're gonna read the computer, and we're gonna read current. It's communicating with the ECM right now. Okay, so it's the same. We have one count. We got abnormal rate of change. We have after treatment intake knocks. It's the same code I've been getting. So we'll hit escape. We'll go back out and we're going to go to clear, which is the second one down. Clear. We're going to clear current. And do you want to clear current? Yes. So now it says it's communicating. Please wait. it says succeeded. And as you can see, there is no light up here on the dash anymore. No engine light. So if you didn't have this little reader, that light would stay on, and I don't know what will happen after a certain amount of time. You might have to go to the dealer and get them to shut it off. So this little box is definitely handy. Alright, well, we'll go out this back gate again because it's mid-afternoon. It'll be a lot easier to get out onto the main road coming this way. Well, I was just looking at my hours. Oh boy. We're gonna have to keep it going. I usually run under the speed limit. I usually run about 61 miles an hour. I think we'll be running 65 for this 2 trips. Because I'm gonna be cutting it awful close. I got just about 24 hours left on my 70-hour clock. And I calculated the miles I'm going to have to drive on these 2 loads and getting home with a 50-mile-an-hour average, which is usually a good way to trip plan, 50 miles an hour. And I'm right at that number.
Then turn right.
So I got to be doing speedy pre and post trips and fuelings if I can. Speedy but thorough, no skimping. You can't do nothing about a fuel when you need fuel, because you got to be on duty for that. And if you're not, they will hit you on your logbook. They'll give you a logbook violation, the company will. And I hope we don't hit too much rain going south. I was looking at the radar also, and there's storms to the south of us. That'll slow us down. So far, traffic don't look bad at all. Everything's still green. Beautiful downtown Syracuse. dropped our loaded trailer. I just got to pull next door here and get our empty. All right, let's get out here and hook up to our empty. And we are in a county that's a quarantine for the spotted lanternfly. So we got to do an inspection for the spotted lanternflies as well. Let's just check the fifth wheel. Make sure our pin's in the right place, which it is. All right, we'll get hooked up. All right, looking pretty good so far. All the lights are working. All right. Yeah, everything looks pretty good on this trailer. Just got to finish up our paperwork and we can get the heck out of here. One good thing about this place is they got a lot of light here. You can see what you're doing. That's what I like that. That locked, and we're in the truck. Boy, it feels good in here after being outside. Woo, it's nasty out there. Okay, we're on the move out of here. We got 4 hours and 54 minutes left of driving time. Very nice. We can make it a good chunk of the way back, that's for sure. But, let's see. That'll be 4:40 in the morning. Well, we're used to late nights this week. We've done nothing but late nights. We'll see how far we go. I want to make it at least to Binghamton. That'd just be my ultimate goal would be use the whole 5 hours.
2.25 miles, turn left.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, we will catch up with you later. All right, guys, we just stopped at the big rest area here on 81 in New York, just outside of Tully, New York, I guess. But anyway, we are only 54 miles from Fulton, and it is 4:15 in the morning. So we're going to take our 10-hour break here, and got one more trip to make down to Conestoga, then we'll be going home. So I want to thank everybody for joining me here today on the Trucker John Show. Glad you're here. leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you like the content, guys, and we will see you again. Take care.